Okay, guys, this might be my biggest video yet, so bear with me. Remember how I questioned who the hell is running Nintendo when it comes to the Nintendo Switch 2? Well, this is definitely gonna trigger some people. Remember when Nintendo was run by passionate people? Well, now I actually found out that Nintendo is run by business people. That's right. The reason why Nintendo Switch 2 launched so greedy and so soulless is because it was released by business people. The people that run Nintendo is soulless business people. This is truly not the Nintendo that we know anymore. It is just a soulless shell of itself. And of course, this hasn't happened to just Nintendo. At one point, it did happen to Sony. And now, I can't believe I'm saying this, but just like Sony that one time, it is just run by business people that's soulless. All they want to do is milk your cash and money. There's no soul for Nintendo anymore. And heck, I've even seen that they're willing to sell you GameCube games that's not even high quality. That was probably $20 or $30 for a full $6, $70, $80, $90, depending on which game. They're selling you a GameCube game for more, for a physical copy. Well, if that doesn't show you how soulless Nintendo is, then I don't know what is. The reason why the Nintendo Switch 2 exists is just for the money. Look at these dollar signs that their corporate greed are giving us. The worst console in a generation, overpricing everything. And I know parents are not going to want to pay for this. Even most of you is not going to want to pay for this. It's soulless. Soulless, soulless, soulless. And it's like, how much money must you charge Nintendo? 100, 200, 300, 400? No. $450 to $500. And now because of these tariffs, and they basically, because of tariffs when they hit, they actually went ahead and took back people's pre-orders so they can match the price with the tariffs. I know this part's not their fault, but I mean, at this point, I think the Switch is going to cost like $600 to $700. I don't know what the face price is, but I imagine that's going to cost $100 or even $200 more to pay for this console now. This is not the Nintendo we know of. I have monumental regret saying that this was the best console, because it isn't. It's trash. Complete garbage. Complete dumpster fire that has a trash can that's on fire. This is not for your interests. Soulless cash grab. This is all that Nintendo is now. A business guy in charge of Nintendo. This is not the Sony that we once knew. They just want to milk so much money out of us. And it sucks. Fans deserve so much better than this. Heck, I even wish that they would preserve their old games. But they're charging us for Switch games. Our old games are overpriced and they're not good optimized. It's just a cash grab. For us that wanted to have the dream of buying these games in HD, of course you have to either buy an overpriced game of itself or a subscription service. Sony is so damn greedy. They have become the worst corporation in gaming history. That's how bad Nintendo has gotten. They don't care about the original games. They're trying to overprice us on everything. And the guy that's in charge is corporate. Full on corporate. No passion whatsoever. I cannot believe my eyes that Nintendo, the most beloved childhood memories since the original Super Mario Brothers. Heck, the very, the most revolutionized game called Mario 64. That was the most revolutionary game of all time, and now all they see is money and greed. Heck, I don't even know if Nintendo can recover from this. I mean, apparently for these big corporate giants, if we're going to have things get any better, it's probably going to take a big game crash for these people, these corporate demands, these corporate overlords to wake up and see that what they're doing is wrong. And if it takes a game crash to get these corporate heads to, like, duh, this was a bad business move, then it's going to take a game crash to get their heads together. Because we need passion, not corporate greed. Mario was the biggest series of all time. I can't believe they would overcharge on a Mario game. And that's the truth behind Nintendo.